you over there? Let's see what we got. Ooh, look a little raggedy. And do I want to put that in a smaller pot or just go ahead and put this in a big pot? Do I have a small pot I can put it in? Who in there with you, girl? Mm, oh, where you gonna go? You might be able to go in there with her. I think you could go in there. Because I don't want to put that in a huge pot. Ready to go back in the house? Who's here? Hey, Phoenix. Okay. I got to see how big this root is. I may not be able to do what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking I was going to be able to do, I might not be able to do. I got to see how big her roots is. That pot's going to be so small. I might have to put her in there until I can find another pot. And I don't know what that is, but it's growing. And I don't want it to grow in here. Let me find you someplace else to go, girl. Oh, you can go in here. Go right there. We have a problem. It looked like a creature. Don't be calling my baby no creature. Okay. I'm gonna have to dig this girl up and put her. Let me see how big her roots she got. She about to be mad at me. She like, you just put me in here. I know, girl, but I need to see. Oh God, it's a big root system. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's a big root system. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I need that pot. How am I gonna get it? Let me get over to y'all. All right, I'm ready to do that. Okay. Okay. I found the pot. I got me an agave, a baby agave. She gonna need a little work, and I know that. Do I need to put on my gloves? I don't think so. She need a little bit of work, and she wasn't where she was. She wasn't getting enough sun. She ain't the prettiest, but I have a feeling she's gonna blossom. She gonna blossom. I'm trying to take off all these ugly leaves. Ah, it's a black in there. Okay, I just saw some kind of little creepy crawler. Let's get some. Okay, she gonna need a lot of sun. Is that a bug? Get off me! I'm gonna cut off a few of these. Super long roots. She don't need them all. Gosh, is this pot gonna be deep enough? Huh? Fool me. We gonna have to go with the big one. roots on this? No. I know it is growing roots. So it is coming back. It looks bad, but it is coming back. So I'm gonna have to put this in a larger pot. This is a lot of work. Oh, so I did make my plans for my birthday. So we did rent an Airbnb. We are going to Monterey, Carmel. So I think we stay in 3 days or something. Okay. I'm praying that this plant will stay in here for at least a good 4 years. I'm hoping. Okay, I think I cut my finger. It does have spikes. I don't see any blood. I think I just nicked it. I don't see no blood. Okay, I think we got her in there. Let me let you see her. There she is. And where she was starving for sun. So I have a few things that need to be cut off. But once she gets some sun and she gets some good water, I think she'll be okay. I hope you can see her. Uh, we leaving Wednesday, I think. Yeah, we're leaving Wednesday morning, and then we'll be there Wednesday, Thursday, and we coming home Friday. Can you see the calendar? When is my birthday? My birthday is on the 17th. When is my birthday? We get back Friday. Is my birthday Friday or Saturday? I think my birthday is Saturday. Okay, yeah. So we coming home Friday. And we coming home Friday because if we don't, we won't be able to pick up Gizmo until Monday. So we got to come home Friday in order to pick up Gizmo because the place that boards him, they're not open on the weekends. They don't have any pickup services on the weekends, which makes absolutely no sense to me when the people live on the property. They live right next door to the boarding facility. They should be open on the weekends. Like, you should be able to pick your pet up. Like, I could see them not taking in any pets, but you should be able to pick your pet up. Because when you pick your pet up, the only thing you do is pay and they hand you your pet. But they're closed on the weekends. So we got to come back Friday. Plus, my grandson's first football game of the season is on my birthday. It's Saturday. And we told him that we would be there. And so um, we're going to do that. I told my son, I'm very mad at him that he had this accident right before my birthday. So I told him that we're going to do the birthday dinner when he can walk because, um, I want my son to be there. Because I know my oldest son ain't going to be there. He he out in the world, child. He is out in the world. I just want this plant to grow. Where can I sit her and she can get the best? I think I'm gonna sit her over there in that corner for now, so she can get a whole lot of sun. Because see, the sun rotates over here. Look like the sun just stays over here in this area. So I might put her over here for now, so she can get the most sun. She kind of ugly right now. Okay, she kind of ugly, but I think she gonna be pretty. You know how they be saying greater for later or whatever that saying is. Greater gonna be later, later gonna be greater. I think that's gonna be her. She ain't the prettiest right now. But she said, "Don't count me out. Don't count me out. I'm gonna be pretty." What you say, girl? Babies are weird looking at the beginning until they get a little older, then they be getting cute. That's what she gonna be. That's what's happening. I don't know about this little. It grew in a weird position. I think I'm gonna ditch that piece and just keep this piece. I think I'm gonna just keep this piece. Because it's got a root. I pulled it out. It's got a root on it. I think I'm gonna just put it in another pot. Just stick it in somebody else's pot and pray. Because it's got a little piece of root on there. Right there. So I'm gonna just stick it in a pot. And you know what? You can go in here with her. You could be her friend. Y'all be friends. Okay? Y'all be friends. That might make her look a little bit better. Let me go get my water thing. And damn, this pop trying to blow. It is so windy, but this that time of year though. It's always windy around this time of year. That glass. Let me get some water. Okay. So over saturated the soil because the roots were so dry. Okay. It looked like it's got a little lean. It's got a little lean to it. I might have to add just a little bit more soil, but I want to wait until that soil dries a little bit. And then, so did y'all hear what happened to Steph Curry and Aisha? Well, it was Aisha and Steph Curry's mother in Paris when they were leaving the stadium, when they were leaving the Olympic stadium after Steph Curry and the team um, received the gold medal, they had took was taking pictures and stuff with the American flag and the gold medal and all of that stuff. They were leaving the stadium, and I don't know if Steph Curry was coming after his wife and mother, but they were walking to the car, and Steph Curry's wife and mother were stopped by the Paris police. And I think this was just a bad situation where I don't know if they weren't speaking English or, it was a communication error or something. But anyway, it looks like Steph Curry's 4-month-old baby was hit in the head during this altercation. And um, Steph wasn't there. It looks like Draymond Green, who was one of the teammates, um, jumped in, of course, to help because that's Steph Curry's mama and his wife. And so Draymond Green jumped in to, was trying to see, what was going on. So it looks like what happened. The president of Paris was coming down the street. The police had the street blocked off where Steph Curry's mother and wife's car was parked. They were trying to get to their car. The police wasn't explaining to them what was going on. I guess, it's a security thing. They didn't want to say, that the president is coming down the street. Y'all need to wait. They just was like pushing them and wouldn't let them go to their car, and they didn't understand why they couldn't go to their car, like what the big deal was. I think if the police had told them, we have the street blocked off because the president is getting ready to come out, I'm pretty sure Steph Curry's wife and mother would have been like, oh, okay, well, how long is it going to take? Or, can someone take us around to another street so that we can get to our car or whatever? I don't think they would have made a big deal out of it. But the police weren't saying what, explain to people what the fuck is going on. Don't just not let somebody walk down the street because they didn't understand what was happening. And during this situation, so she had the baby in a carrier on her chest. The 4-month-old baby was in a carrier on her chest. And you know how babies, when they're in a carrier, the only thing that's sticking out normally is their little head. And he got some kind of way got hit in the head. And so Aisha was crying. You know, you in a foreign country, you don't understand what they're saying. They're speaking French. You don't understand what they're saying. You don't want to get arrested in a foreign country. All Americans know that. We know these people don't like us. They don't like us just based on the fact that we're American. And they're black Americans on top of it. So that's a double whammy. So I'm pretty sure Aisha was scared. I mean, she just, she was crying. She wasn't saying anything. And I applaud her for not going, not going off. I don't think she's that type of person anyway. But she wasn't saying anything. And you could kind of tell that she was biting her tongue because of who she is, because of who she represents, and the fact that she is a black female. And you don't want people to see you as the angry black woman. Oh yeah, that's how all black women in America, so she just started crying. And in that moment I felt so bad for her. You know, you could see in her eyes that She was hurt. She was scared. I hate that for them because they are so unproblematic. You don't hear nothing about um, Steph Curry and Aisha here in the Bay Area. Like people have seen them out at the grocery store. They always say how friendly they are. They used to live in Orinda, which is not that far from where we live. No, I'm just playing. Um, and people always said when they, saw them out in public, how nice they were. So they are unproblematic. This not some. This ain't Kanye. You know what I mean? Like they ain't crazy. So you're not gonna be able to do them. Don't do them like that. Like that pissed me off. And I'm not even a Warriors fan like that. But that pissed me off because I know that they're unproblematic. I know that they're just a nice little wholesome family. So, and I know that they racist. They are. They are truly racist. Them French people don't like us. Fucking assholes. Girl, that pissed me off so bad when I saw that. I was like, oh no, I know you ain't put your hands on that baby. And I was so happy for him because his first two kids was girls. He had two little girls. And I could tell he wanted a boy so bad. He wanted, I think they was going to keep going until they got him that little boy. And then the third baby was a boy. So this baby number four. So now they got two girls and two boys. You put your hands on that baby? Uh-uh. That's what we not going to do. So, yeah, everybody was, upset. So, um, I'm pretty sure Steph is going to um, make a statement. He hasn't made a statement yet. I guess he was trying to trying to piece together everything that happened because he wasn't on site when it first happened. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to piece together what happened. And I'm pretty sure he's going to make a statement. Good Morning America is probably going to pick it up because TMZ then picked up the story. I'm pretty sure one of the major news outlets will pick the story up and they're going to talk about it. So, okay, now I got to be nosy and go over here and see what the hell my neighbor is doing in his yard. Because them people been over there working in my neighbor's yard for like a week now. I want to know what the hell is going on. I will go upstairs and look out that back bedroom because I think you can see in the yard from the upstairs. I think you can see it. No, you may not be able to. They may have fixed these houses so that you can't really see in the other people's yards. You can just see that way. But I think the upstairs bedroom has a window facing their yard. Cause I'm nosy. I want to know what the hell is going on over there. Is he digging up his whole backyard? I remember when my they used to have a tree house in the backyard, in their backyard, because they have like three kids, I think. And when the kids went off to college, they took the tree house down, and we was all sitting back here, and they they made it like a family project, but they went out back and they took the tree house down. And we was all back here looking. And the oldest son was like, "Yeah, we're going off to college now, so the tree house has to come down." And I was kind of sad. I was like, "Wow," because that changes the dynamic of your family when your kids are officially grown and they're going off to college, and they ain't gonna come back and get in that tree house. So it looks like they doing something else to the backyard now. Oh, my nephew is leaving for college Wednesday. Oh, I'm not gonna be here when he leave. He gonna have to come over here Tuesday and say goodbye, cause I'm not gonna be here when he leave. So he's leaving for college Wednesday. He's going to college in St. Louis, Missouri. I think it's a Christian college, if I'm not mistaken. But he got a scholarship to play baseball there. I'm happy for him, you know, that he is doing what he loves to do. He's loved baseball. So we're all happy for him. He brought back the bat that has his name on it and the independent league logo that he was playing for. I don't know if he brought back any balls, but he did bring back his bat that has his name on it and stuff. And so it is now on they have a whole area in the family room that is dedicated to his baseball career. It's like pictures of him when he played. I don't think it's any pictures of him when he played T-ball, but it's pictures of him when he was maybe about 8 playing. And then it's this huge poster of his senior year, the only year he ever played football, and the rest of his baseball memorabilia. And so now they have a bat. And I'm just praying that my nephew makes it to the major leagues. That's his um, that's his goal. And my father-in-law, I think my father-in-law wants it more than he does. And you know how when an old person wants to see something for their child or grandchild so bad that you want to see it for them. Like you want him to not that my father-in-law's sick or we think something's gonna happen to him soon, but he's in his 80s, and I just if it happens, I want him to be able to see it and enjoy it. So, because he wanted so bad, like he's so proud of his grandson, and I will be too. You know, if ooh, look at these fingernails. Um, if it was my grandchild, I would be the same way. Do you know that my granddaughter, speaking of grandkids, my granddaughter would not take a picture for the first day of school. If she did, she ain't allowed nobody to post it. And I am so mad at her right now. Like, girl, the parents and grandparents be looking forward to them first day of school pictures. Why are you not? I gotta get some water. Why are you not giving us that? We want to see them pictures, girl. So I don't even know what she wore to school the first day. Nothing. I don't know how cute she was. I know she was cute. but she didn't take no picture. So I am so mad at her. I don't know what to do. I am so nosy. I want to go over there and look through the gate and see what they doing. Like, what are y'all doing over there? I'm trying to figure out if I want to leave it there for now, just until the sun goes down, and then move it, or because I can't keep moving that pot around because that pot is heavy. So I need to find a spot for it and leave it there because that ain't no light pot. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna leave it right there for now because I don't know where else to put it. I need to go put that box in the garbage because I be bringing stuff out here and leaving it, and I know people be like, "Can she move that bag?" Did I put No, I didn't. All of the my other little plants, I want to give them some lava rocks. Girl, am I giving you too much water? Cause you keep dropping leaves. What's your problem? What's the problem? Are you getting too much water? I don't want to let you dry out. Why is this bag wet? This bag's sweating. I need to put it someplace else. So the top dressing too helps the leaves not sit on that wet soil because it looks like that's what's going on. I'm gonna take this one off too. So I'm gonna put a little bit of top dressing in here. So hopefully that will help. I love this little pot. It's so cute. Ain't that cute? So I'm gonna put a little bit in here too. I actually want to take one of these plants out. I really want to behead this. I'm gonna let it stay in here for a little while longer before I decide to do anything. That's some kind of clover. I don't know if that's a weed or what. And this is getting kind of heavy. I may have to take this out and put it in another pot and just let the rest of these grow. Is that growing out of there? No. I might have to snip that out because it is getting kind of heavy. But I ain't gonna worry about that today. How do you like this color? How do you like this color of your hair? Oh, I love it. I like the purple better than the pink. But the only thing that I noticed is the purple bleeds. Like when I put the gel, it don't bleed on my pillowcase, but when I put gel in my hair and be working it through, I can see it on my fingernails. And the pink didn't do that. I don't know if it's the color or what. I mean, it's not super bad, but I like the purple better. And it seems like the purple lasts a little bit longer because the pink, after a couple of days, it would already be lightening up. And it seems like the purple is lasting a little bit longer than the pink did. I don't like these rocks as much as I like the jade ones that I have purchased. I might have to get some more of those little jade ones and add them to the top. But they say that these work better. We gonna see. Look like she need a little bit of water. But I don't be wanting to overwater because I know that this ain't that growing season. Oh, we got spiders. I like to take off any dead leaves when I see them because they don't help the plant. Damn, Shana, just throw them all on the table, girl. I might give her a little bit of water since it's not hot today. This is a Aeonium kiwi. In case you were wondering, I do want to start um, growing more Aeoniums Right now, I only have like three different varieties of aeoniums. I have the kiwi and two other ones that I don't know the name of, but they are aeoniums. But they are dark, uh, more dark color, and there's so many different varieties of aeonium, and I want a lot of them. So let me give her a little drink. Okay, everybody else, y'all looking good. Y'all can survive for a couple of days without water. You all right, girl? I can give you some water because I know you got them babies growing. Let me give you a little bit of water. Girl, you got flour or not? I need you to flour. Now, why do people kill their babies when they get postpartum depression? I know their hormones go all over the place, but to kill a baby is extreme. I don't know, girl. And I don't even want to talk about that. I don't know. Let's kind of keep it light. That's not that's not a subject that I want to delve into today. Today is Monday. I keep things light on Mondays because I'm getting off of weekend. Mondays is always kind of like, oh, we resting today because we've been ripping and running all weekend. And Mondays, I just be out here rested. I like both colors, but I don't like it either when the color goes out too quick. The thing is these are not permanent colors. They semi-permanent, and so they're like a rinse. So every time your hair gets wet or you shampoo your hair, the color is getting less and less. And I use a water-based gel on my hair to, to give my little curls. And so that's not helping. Every morning I'm spraying my hair with water and I'm using that gel, so that's not helping. That's like lessening the color every day. Because every morning I have to get up and spray my hair with water. So that's basically like kind of washing your hair, but just not using any shampoo every day. So, the color gets lighter and lighter every day. I was really thinking about just trying a permanent since I do know Is that a spider or is that just the wind blowing? I don't know. Since I do know that I do like the purple, I was kind of thinking about just doing it permanent, just keeping it purple, using a permanent color, and seeing how long that lasts. And if I don't like it, I'll just cut it all off. I don't care at this point. I have gotten to the point where I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, hair, hair is the least of my worries. Like, I was watching this lady on TikTok, and she looked like she was maybe in her 30s or early 40s, and she was having a hard time because people was saying that, she needed to dye her hair, and that her style, like, she didn't have like a up-to-date style. I don't want to say her style was frumpy, but she she said her style was business casual, and that's just her style. And she said that when she was young, she has always been kind of on the chubby side, and her friends would be shopping at Forever 21 and all these places, and she would have to go to Lane Bryant and Sears or something and go to the plus size section. And that was me. That was how I grew up. I grew up the same exact way. All my friends were going to certain stores and they didn't have my size in those stores. I would have to go to stores that had like plus size or, you know, just different. So her style is just, kind of on the plain side. And she has gray hair. So it does make her look probably a little bit older than what she is. And her feelings were really hurt by the comments on TikTok. Like, you can't let these people hurt your feelings. Because if they find out they done hurt your feelings, they gonna keep hurting your feelings. Like, people tell me things that they don't like about me, and if it's something that I can't change, I'm not gonna let that shit hurt my feelings. And if it's something that I can change, but choose not to, I'm not gonna let that hurt my feelings. Cause somebody came on when I posted my purple hair and was like, "I like your pink hair better." Okay, I don't. I'm not gonna let that hurt my feelings though. Everybody has their own opinion. They have their opinions about you, they have their opinions about themselves. And when you put yourself out here, you're making videos, you're making content, you put yourself in a position where people have an opinion about you. And if you're going to make content, you got to have a thick skin because people are going to try you. They gonna have their little slick comments. They're going to say things. Some people say things to hurt you. Some people out here just saying shit to hurt your feelings. They like that. And like she was saying in her video, like, people say stuff to you on the internet that they would never walk up to you to your face and say. That's why I don't let shit people say on the internet bother me. I don't care. Yeah, like, I'm just having fun with my hair. I don't I just don't want my hair to be gray. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It was you. Okay, yeah. I didn't take that like, but I like the purple better. But I just use as an example of how people have an opinion and will state their opinion, And you can't let that stuff bother you. You know, like that lady was, she was like on the verge of tears. Where you going? Where you going, little boy? Get from over there. Something must have went over there and peed because
Me.
he stop peeing in them rose bushes
Why?
because you getting on his nerves.
Shit, that's the fun part.
It's driving. Get from over there. It's driving him crazy.
That's the fun. You planted it, huh?
Yeah, but it.
Did you talk about your
No, shut up. Shut up, babe. It's not as pretty as I thought it was.
You want to get another one?
Yes, that one ain't that pretty.
You bad.
Okay, I'ma wait. I'ma give it 3 months and see how she how she look. If she don't look no better, she got to go.
Oh boy.
I'll take her back over there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Really bad.
Yeah, Phoenix, I agree with you. It's a lot of literature out there. That's something that you would have to research because that's something that I'm not even interested in. Like, that ain't something I want to talk about. So that's something that you would have to do research on your own. That wouldn't even be a topic for my discussion. My hands all dirty. Where did they go?
Take Felicia get some X-rays.
The whole family had to go?
Everybody gotta go. They wanted me to come. I said, "Well, I ain't going." They wanted you go get everybody. Pack me bags. Let's go.
Mama had her big bag. Mama had her baseball bag.
Yeah, and she didn't have her she had her hair exposed. I was like, what's going on? And then she came around, she told me.
She needed her mama and daddy to go take her care.
Mm-hmm. Leave that child alone now. Said she told you she been stoned by a bee twice. I said, yeah, she told me.
The bee stung her twice?
I guess.
Lord. I didn't know it stung her twice, child. That's why she been laying around. Ain't been moving around much.
Leave that child alone. Leave her alone.
Huh?
Shoot, she didn't find somebody. Finally found somebody gets sick and alone.
For real. For real.
You need everybody to go.
I haven't been
This was a
sick.
tool.
If you don't stop, why you bring your butt out here? You just laying dead to tell somebody, huh? You laying dead. You just can't wait to tell somebody, huh? You probably gonna go to work and tell your coworkers.
Oh boy. I am shocked.
Let
I
me
am
tell
so
y'all.
shocked.
Let me tell y'all what happened.
So shocked.
So, how I acquired that plant?
Don't give it up. No, no.
Don't
No,
tell.
don't. No.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all.
No.
I ain't gonna tell y'all.
I tell it. No. I am impressed though. I am thoroughly impressed. I was like, wow.
I'm gonna tell it. This
That's
was
so
Operation Get an Agave.
Cool. That's
Okay,
so cool.
so where Lucky's is in a little shopping center.
You done already said too much.
I said too much.
Yes,
These people don't live here.
you did. Yeah, but you done already said too much.
Anyway, it wasn't even there.
Come on, Gizmo, because I'm pleading the fifth on this.
He was the driver. He was the getaway driver.
I thought
He
we were,
he was the
I
whole
thought we were
driver.
going to get some Tylenol. Or
He
something.
was the whole driver, the getaway driver. Don't leave now. Where you going?
Go get some
Where
Tylenol.
you going?
I gotta go get some Tylenol. Come on, Gizmo. Let's go get some ketchup.
Bring me a bottle of water. So last night, go in the house. I have been wanting this plant for a minute, and it's a whole bunch of them. Like, it's a lot of them. And the bigger plants have been having babies. So I was like, I should be able to have one of those babies. So we went over there last night, Operation Get Me an Agave, and I dug up one of the babies. Not the big one. I would never do that. I just took one of the babies and brought it home. And I'm going to take care of her and love on her and let her grow. That's that. My husband making a big deal out of it.
Don't.
I wish you would, if you're going to do the song, can you do it right? All off beat. So that's it. I took one of the plants. Okay. I wanted one and I didn't want to pay $75 for it. It's a ton of them. And all of the plants, almost all of them are having babies right now. And what they do is when the landscapers come around, they usually come and rip those babies off because the babies take away the beauty from the mother plant. It makes the mother plant look kind of junky. So what they do is they normally come around after a while and pull all those babies up. And I don't know if they relocate them to different places in the landscape or whatever, or they throw them away. And I wanted one, so I took one. That's that. And my husband was teasing me like the whole time. I done took a shovel, my little cutter thing, because I didn't know what I was gonna need to get her out the ground. And all I needed was the little shovel. I just dug around in the next to the mama and pulled her out. That's that. Yeah, I got me a plant. Yeah, I think that's what they do too. I think they just take them to the dump because they have to pull them out, because the babies have roots. They probably just go in, cut them back and just throw them away. And that's what keeps that little area clean and neat looking. So I just came in and got one before they came and threw them all away. Before they came and cleared them up, I just came and got one. And I wasn't greedy. I only took one, but I was scared because I was like, what if somebody see me getting it? And my husband, he talk all the mess in the world, but he was the main one saying, ain't nobody gonna care nothing about that plant. If you want one, go on over there and get you one. And he in the car, after I had got it, he in the car talking about, yeah, I was looking around trying to make sure, did nobody pull up on us when you was out there, because I was out there struggling for a minute because that little plant had more roots in it than what I thought it did. I didn't think the root system was that big, but it was. But I got it. It was a struggle. I should have brought my gloves, but I got it out. And hopefully she not raggedy looking, but She was under her mama. So she wasn't getting the the sun that she really needs because these agaves, they love the sun. And she was kind of under her mama, kind of crooked to the side a little bit. So she got like a lean. And I'm hoping now that I have her in full sun, she'll kind of stretch out. I'm pretty sure she will. After she gets acclimated to her new pot, I'm pretty sure she'll start to stretch out. But I think it's a blue glow agave. That's what it looks like to me. I think it's a blue glow. So, girl, I done went over here. I done went over here and took me an agave. Because I didn't want to pay $75 at the nursery for one. Because I went and priced them. They kind of expensive. Yeah, they weren't. They don't get as big as some of the agaves, but they do get pretty big. All of the ones that I saw over there, like I was looking to see, um, they're not super big, but they can get pretty big. But see, I'm gonna keep it in a pot. And when you keep them in a pot, they tend to not get as big as they do in the ground. Because when you keep them in a pot, they're gonna be root bound, and they won't get as large. It's gonna get pretty big though. But until we move into, I'm not gonna put it in the ground until we move into our house. And we probably ain't gonna move for another like maybe 2 years because we want to pay this car down some because buying that car after our lender had told us to don't make no big purchases right now because we got your credit is where we want it. We wasn't expecting for the Navigator to go out, so we didn't have no other choice but to purchase that car. So now I'm pretty sure the lender is gonna be like, didn't I tell y'all not to buy nothing? So we ain't going nowhere for a while. So I figure I can keep it in the pot until we move into our house, and then I'll put it in the ground, and it can get as big as it wants to. But 2 years in the pot is cool. It should be okay. I'm probably gonna have to step the pot up. We'll see where it is in 6 months to a year. I'll see where we at. I don't mind going a little bit bigger in the pot. The only thing I'm thinking about is when I get ready to repot it, how big is it gonna be? But my husband, he'll help me get it out and get it into another pot. But yeah, they do get pretty large. And if it gets to the point where it's just I really can't manage it, I'll get rid of it. I will put that sucker on Facebook Marketplace or just put a free sign on it and put it in my front yard. Cause over here somebody will come get it. Somebody will, if it does just like take off and get huge and I can't manage it, I will definitely put a free sign on that sucker and put it on the street. Because the gardeners are always going through here, or I'll just talk to one of the gardeners and ask him, can he haul it away? But I'm praying it don't get like that for It's got to grow a lot. I don't think it's gonna get like that for a couple of years. So that's what I got. I mean, like I would never go to someone's um, house and take one of their babies, but a parking lot, you know, like a business parking lot, and they got some babies or they got some succulents or something that I want, I'm gonna take me a cutting. I most definitely will. Shit. How you think a lot of people get their plants? A lot of people get succulents from cuttings, and I was passing by. Now, it's another one of, I don't know what type of agave it is, but it's growing in a vacant lot. I am surprised that they haven't, the city probably just don't want to dig that shit up because it is huge. And she's got hundreds of babies. But the mother plant is so big that I'm like, oh no, I don't want one of them babies. The mama plant is ginormous. The mother is huge. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want you, girl. I don't want none of your kids. So I left them over there in that vacant lot. I don't know what type of agave it is, but it's a big one. And it's a lot of, when we went to LA, you talk about agaves. They got them everywhere. The century plants, now that's what I want in Americana. The variegated Americana, the one with the yellow, the dark green. Oh my God, I'm so in love with those plants. But they get so big. And when they die, you literally have to have a landscaper come and dig it out of your yard. I don't want them problems. I don't want to deal with that. I want plants that I can handle. If I can't handle you, I will get rid of you. That's going to be the biggest plant, other than my jade, that's going to be the biggest plant that, the biggest grower that I have. In the jade plant, I cut it back. It's so easy to trim and cut back that is not a problem. That you can't do that with. So it's just going it's just gonna grow, and I'm gonna keep my eye on it. If it gets to doing too much, I'm gonna be like, oh, you gotta go, girlfriend. I'll take you back over there where your mama at. I know where your mama at. I'll take you back over there and put you back over there with your mama. If she gets to acting crazy. Now, because I'm not going to be out there at night, in the middle of the night, trying to dig a hole big enough to put her in, to put her next to her mama. I just take the whole pot over there and sit her next to her mama and be like, deuces. The landscaper be that came out there and be like, how did this, how did this plant get in a pot? I will, I will take her back over there and throw her. Now this is what I want to get big. I want this one to open up. I wasn't giving it the right amount of sun, and it grew more on this side than it did this side. So I've been turning it around to get more sun on this side so that it'll grow up a little bit. But I want this one to grow because it during the winter time, I think it's going to open up more because it's kind of closed off right now because of the sun. That's what they do during the sun. They kind of close up their rosette to protect themselves from the sun. But I want to see how big it's going to get because it's in the agave family too. They all related. I need to get uh, my little name tag plant labels came. So I need to start working on that so I can put the names of the plants. Because I can't never remember these names. And some of these plants I done already posted them on the group and they didn't told me what the names is. And child, I done forgot. I think I got some of them in my phone. I like this one too. I'm gonna order some of them little jade rocks though. Because these rocks is ugly. I mean, I know that they're supposed to serve a purpose, but I don't like them. So I'm gonna probably do that today. I waited until the last minute to order my medicine, and we are leaving Wednesday. We leaving Wednesday, and Kaiser said that my medicine will be ready Wednesday. No, I need it to be ready tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna run out. I think I have enough until we get back. But you know how you want to make sure you want to take a couple of extras just in case. So I need to start packing. Um, shit, I need to start packing today because I am definitely a last minute packer, and I need to check and see which one of my swimming suits work, still fit. I don't think I've gained any weight, but I want to see which swimsuit I want to wear because this Airbnb that we rented is the beach is within walking distance. I don't know what the weather is gonna be like, but I'm hoping it's warm. I'm hoping it's like this, like it's windy here, but it's warm enough to have on a bathing suit to be sitting out on the beach. So we taking the chairs. We're taking. We may take our beach tent. I need to make sure we got sunscreen. I need to make a list today of everything because um, when we went to LA, we had to end up buying body wash because I had forgot my body wash. What else? Hand soap because the hotel only had like these little janky bars of soap. So I need to make sure we have like hand sanitizer, hand soap, body wash. So I need to make a list of all of the things that we need for the trip. So, because I got to start packing tomorrow for sure. I don't even know I know I'm taking some comfortable clothes, and I might take one dress because I think we're gonna go out to dinner. Um, we're probably gonna go out to like a real dinner, like a nice restaurant, at least once while we're there. So we already went to one of the restaurants in uh, Monterey that was on my list to visit. So we may go out to dinner in Carmel, but I want to find a restaurant that has like a view in Carmel because we're s- we're not staying in Monterey. We're staying in Salinas, I think, somewhere, child. We're not staying in the city of Monterey, but we're staying really close. All these little cities are close together. Just like where we live, if you drive down the street, you in another city. That's just how close these cities are, you know, because we live in a very small city in the Bay Area, Hercules. You drive down the street, you in Rodeo. You drive around the corner, you in Pinole. Now you got to get on the freeway to kind of get to Richmond, but these cities are really close together, and it looks like that's how Monterey, Carmel, all those little small cities around there are. So um, we are gonna go to the hey Tina, we are gonna go to the aquarium while we're out there. Um, because my husband has never been to the aquarium. I'm like, how you grew up in the Bay Area and ain't never been to the aquarium? And he didn't been to Monterey, I don't know how many times because when he was in the military, he did his reserve duty at Fort Ord, and Fort Ord is like close to Monterey, but he never went to the aquarium. And I think Monterey is the biggest aquarium in the Bay Area, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the largest aquarium in the Bay Area. I know it's one of the most famous aquariums in this area. So, of course, I'm gonna do my videos. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures at the aquarium and stuff. One thing about the aquarium I like is the little area where you can like see the little starfish and like touch them and stuff. I love going to that part. I don't know what that part is called, but I love going to that part. You know, I get a little freaked out because the tanks are so big. It kind of, I don't know, like my anxiety kind of takes over sometimes when I go to aquariums and you be walking around and them tanks are huge. I be like, what if this fucking tank cracks? Yeah, like the little petting part. I like that. But I love starfish. Don't they sell like at the aquariums and stuff? Don't they sell starfish? I always wanted a starfish, not a live one. The the ones that are deceased. Don't they be selling them at the aquariums and stuff? Like at these like seaside areas. Can't you? Did you see how the sun just decided to go behind the clouds and stuff? How dark it got. Um, can't you buy like starfish? If you can, I'm getting me one. I always wanted one when I was a little kid and never got one. I'm getting me a starfish. I think they are so beautiful. I don't care that it's not alive. I want one. I want some type of, I definitely have to, you know, It's something about me going to like different cities. I have to get like some type of souvenir. When we went to LA, I got a Hollywood t-shirt. I just haven't worn it yet. And I don't know what's wrong with me, why I'm not wearing that shirt. I act like the shirt is like made of gold or something. I ain't wore that shirt yet. I'm gonna wear my shirt. I should wear it when I go to when we go to Monterey. Aquarium of the Dead, and he had starfish in it, but they were alive. They do have live ones, so I will get a chance to see them alive. They do have live ones. They have stingrays. They have everything. Sharks. They got everything. Jellyfish. I took my kids a few times when they, my kids were. Well, my oldest son, he was impressed. But my youngest son has never really been impressed with animals like that. He ain't really a animal person. My oldest son, he enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. What was the movie? What was the movie on? Is it on Netflix? Cause that would probably be a movie that I would like. Is it on Netflix? My allergies just starting to kick up. Probably because it's so windy out here. I'm gonna probably have to go take me a Zyrtec or something. Claritin. I don't know why I be coming outside when it's like heck of windy. I had some Taco Bell yesterday, and my stomach has been, it ain't bubbling, but it's like I got gas. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go in the house and take me a Meprazole. That'll probably help. Um, it feels like I have like a lot of gas, but it ain't coming out. Tubi. Oh, we got Tubi. What is the name of it? Aquarium of the Dead. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Um, yeah, my stomach has just not been feeling good today. Oh, maybe it's because I ate that ice cream. Maybe ice cream and um, Taco Bell. It's probably the two of them together. Cause I had some real ice cream last night. I should have just ate my sherbet. I think it's the Taco Bell and the ice cream combined. I think they just in my belly fighting. So I'm gonna go and take some omeprazole and see if I can get my stomach. Vivica Fox in it? Is it an old movie or a new movie? Is it young Vivica Fox or old Vivica Fox? Who my hands ashy? Aquarium of the Dead. Is it a horror movie? That sounds like a horror movie. I hope I can get all this dirt out from under my fingernails. I think I'm gonna cut my fingernails because the press-on nails that I bought are short, and because I want to do my nails. So I think I'm gonna have to like cut my nails tonight to put my press-on nails on. And I'm not gonna do any more gardening probably this week. If I do anything, it'll just be water, maybe Wednesday before we leave, or Tuesday night. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll check everybody before we leave, but everybody should be fine though. And so I can do my nails and not get dirty. Oh, 2021? Oh, okay. That's that's recent. That's decent. Do it it look like it's cheaply made? Is it a horror movie though? I'm so nosy. I should go put that box in the garbage and put all the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna put that bag in horror comedy. I don't know. I'll check it out and see because I know we got Tubi. I think my husband got that. I don't know where he was. You all right? Hush. My neighbor scared the shit out of me. That sneezing that loud scared the hell out of me. I think all this. I should have kept this little piece. Why did I throw this away? This was a decent cutters. I could have put this in the ground. Yeah, hold on. Let me put this in the dirt. 'Cause you're not doing it. Here, you can go in here with this. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna throw that bag in the garbage. Any more garbage? Gosh. What is this? This little thing really came in handy. Let me close this. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, let me take this to the trash. Why did I not put that back there? Let me take this to the trash. I'll be right back. went over there to see if I could see what was going on in the neighbor's yard, and I still couldn't see nothing. Shit. I'm so nosy. Oh, okay, well, I might watch it. I ain't doing nothing else. I might as well. Oh, let me go in the house, y'all. Because my phone getting ready to die. So, I will see y'all. I might see y'all later. Who knows? As the world turns. Let me go in here and put this phone on the charger before it dies. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for being here. I love you. Bye.